Hi, the purpose of this video is to show you around the website a little bit and talk about the types of media files that you'll use in this course. Um, I've got my talking head in here in a window, and you'll find that if that's in your way, you can drag that window around to get my head out of your line of sight. I want you to look at these buttons up here. This one gets you back to this home page where you get announcements and some other information. Homework will take you to the main page that you use in this course. It's got all the assignments listed in order. And documents, let me click on the documents link. This takes you to a page where there are all the handouts available. So if you wanted to see the course syllabus, you can click on this link and it will download a PDF to your computer. There are only two things here now, but as the course progresses, I'll put up all of the activity sheets and assignments and handouts. All of this stuff will be available in hard copy in class, but I put it here in case you need things. If you lost something and you need another copy, or you missed a class and you need to get something, you can always come here to get your materials. You can download and print this stuff. Under the textbook button, you'll get to some links that will take you to chapter 1 or to the table of contents. Actually, you can access the entire textbook from here, and it really means that you can do the course without a hard copy of the textbook if you need to, if you want to. And you'll also link to parts of the textbook from within the homework assignments. The grade book doesn't have so much in it right now. It's got the assignments listed, and it's outside of the window here, but further over here than you can see. You actually can see how many points were received when you submit an assignment, and a percent grade for the assignment. It won't make a lot of sense now, but when you click on overall score, you'll get, this should be pretty empty now, but you'll get information on your running total score and on kind of where it's concentrated. Right now, it's easy to have 100% because if nothing's been submitted yet, if nothing's due, it comes off as 100%. But as time goes on, this will be more meaningful, and you can track your own results. Down here, there are 3 buttons that are not in all caps, and honestly, these are fairly unimportant. Practice tests and optional exercises take you to the textbook's chapter tests and all of the exercises in the textbook. These you can use for self-practice, but they won't affect your grade. They're not assigned, and they can be a little frustrating. For instance, if you did a chapter 1 test, it would include a lot of material that we don't actually cover and that you're not responsible for. So if you use these materials, you kind of have to be judicious yourself about what areas would make sense for you to practice in. But I include them because some students like to have access to those extra materials to find some additional homework problems to practice with. This installation wizard here might be handy this first week. If you're having trouble using the website, navigating in it, or something's not working right, your browser doesn't allow you to watch some of the videos, this may help you set up your browser so that you can work with the site. And maybe even more useful, my window's too small to see it, but there's an announcement down here. You can just barely see Student Technical Support Line. There's an 800 number listed down here, 800-677-6337, that you can always find on the home page, and that's a direct line to the publisher's technical support. And they'll be much better in helping you overcome problems with the website or the interactive homework than I will. So if you have math questions, contact me with them, but if you have technical questions, don't hesitate to use that publisher's 800 number. Okay, let's return up here and look at the second and I think the most important button here, this homework button. When you click on that, you get to a page that's got all of the assignments listed in order from the beginning to the end. Actually, if I go back, you can see some of these early assignments listed on the home page. You can also click to them from the calendar feature that's up here. Some students use that, but I recommend just always going to this page because you can see the due dates and you can run down here and just take things in order, see what you've submitted and what you still have to do. So I would take these in order. I think the first thing you've probably mostly already done is looked at my welcome video, and this is a little weird, but let me go ahead and open it within a video within a video. When you click on that, you have to also find this link and click to get it started. So here comes that welcome video, and you play that and watch it. And
hello, welcome to the class, and congratulations for finding the website and getting registered.
And then when you're finished with that, let's see, you'll notice that there's a submit button up here. There will be on the video you're watching right now too. And you want to submit, and then you go back to this summary page, there's a button on here that says OK. I hope I can resize this, yeah. So you also want to click on OK. And the result of that will be that you get a score in here. Let's see, C-score. 100%, 1 point out of 1 point. It's not a lot of credit. Maybe the homework assignments might be 10 points apiece. But you got to click the submit and the OK buttons in order to get that in the grade book. And I'll give you a 1 point incentive for opening those videos. I hope you'll look at them and use them. That first video, that first media file was like a flip camcorder on YouTube. I hope that works for everybody in your browsers. The second one's also hosted on YouTube, and it's a screen capture video. I'm going to use quite a few of these. When you're done with this one, click submit, click OK, and you'll get 100% over here if you say C-score. Next you're going to watch an animation, and that's the third type of media file. That's a publisher's produced thing, and it'll talk about how you work with my math lab and how you enter answers. I think you'll like the animations. They're pretty good, and they work pretty well for most people. Here's another instructor video. I want to go down to, let's see, animation. Actually, I want to go all the way down here to this one that says video, circle equations. This is the trickiest one to use. Notice that it says not only it's a video on circle equations, but you're supposed to view example 1 and then item 7. And let's see, I have to make a note of that. I actually am writing down, let's see, example 1 and item 7. Okay. And then when I click on this, it's going to take me to a summary page. Let's see, study plan. When I click through, I actually get a whole bunch of stuff from the chapter. And you don't need to look at all of this, but here's where you have to remember that I said look at example 1 and work problem 7. See what happens when I hit example 1. This is a QuickTime movie, and these are a little bit dicey. Sometimes it's a little hard to get them working.
Focused from lines to circles. One of the advantages of the Cartesian plane is that it allows us to take geometric statements and translate them into algebraic statements.
Okay, now I got it up and running, but I have to tell you, I've sometimes done this, done a demonstration in class and found that I couldn't get it to run on the LCC computer. These are Flash videos or QuickTime videos, and they need updated software. So if you have difficulty getting them to run, don't despair. Please take the time to update QuickTime or update Flash, or maybe call the 1-800 number and have them help you get squared away. So I would watch example 1, and I'd also do problem 7, and then submit and OK. And you'll get the credit for that stuff. And I think I've tried to be judicious. There are a lot of these video files right away, but as you go further in the course, there's fewer and fewer of them, and I've tried to only put in the ones I really think everybody will want to look at. There'll be others that are available if you get stuck on a type of problem. It may refer you or link you to one that you can watch. But these are the ones I think everybody should do, and they're included in the grade book, and I kind of view them as part of the course. Look at how many assignments are here, and These are just the assignments that are up before our first test. So this is kind of an idea about how much you'll need to do in order before we get to that first test. Okay, see you later.